Hi, Alison here from Essential Love, sharing the love one drop at a time. The next oil I wanted to talk about is Balance, which is a grounding blend, and it is so amazing. It was one of the first blends that I bought because I just love the aroma. And the reason I bought it was that my oldest boy Tully he's always on the go. He just doesn't stop. And so I thought this might be a good oil just to help him just calm down and come back into the moment. And I found that I was using it more than him because life is busy. And we're going from one thing to the next and, running around and rushing. And that's what I'm like as well. So I found this oil just really helped me to stop and just take a deep breath and just go, okay, one thing at a time. I'm just focusing on one thing at a time. And that's what this oil has done for me. So it can help with so many different things, when we get stressed or, even if it's not to the point of being stressed, but you're just busy or you've got a lot of things going on at the moment and you just want to be able to do one thing at a time. This grounding blend is amazing. It's got the most beautiful, divine aroma. So emotionally, it's the oil of grounding. So it's mostly comprised of tree and root plants. So, you think of trees and roots, they're in the ground, they're connected with Mother Nature, they're relying on that, givingness of Mother Nature to thrive. And they're still, you think about a tree, it doesn't move around. It just stays in that spot. It grounds itself down and it thrives no matter where it's planted. I think that that's a really good lesson for us, not that you have to stay in the same place all the time, but that no matter what your circumstances, no matter what you get thrown in life, you can thrive, you can get through it, you can, make something of nothing. You see trees that are growing out of like concrete or from rocky outcrops, and they just grow and make it happen. They adapt, they change, they thrive to suit their circumstances. And I think that it does that. It helps connect us back with Mother Earth. That's why we're here. We need that connection to thrive and grow. So, when you get too much thinking happening up here, you start to lose the connection with the earth. So, using this oil for me definitely stops this loop activity and brings me back into the moment. And, I walk around outside with no shoes on. I take the time to just sit outside and just enjoy Mother Nature. And this oil kind of takes that to the next level for me. So if there's times where I can't do those things, where I'm rushing around with the kids or I'm just busy doing my own thing, this oil provides me with that connection because it's got the trees and the roots in it. And, having said that, it's not an earthly, I don't find it to be like an earthly scented oil. It's got Canadian spruce, Howood, frankincense, chamomile, I think, and cinnamon maybe. Oh no. Anyway, it's actually got quite a sweet aroma, which is not what you would think, but it's just a beautiful oil and it's done so much for me. We use it all the time. I take a roller with some of this and wild orange in it so that when the kids get overwhelmed or if they just get overstimulated, maybe we go to playgroup and there's so much going on that it's just too much, they have a tantrum because there's so much happening. That blend of wild orange and balance just brings them back to the moment, calms them down and gives them like a positive outlook again. So it's an amazing oil to have in your collection, and I think it's one that nearly everybody likes because it just works. It's such a gentle oil and it works so well. So why not add it to your collection too? See ya.